I don't know what you expect me to say. Mind you, at one point the game was 25-5. That's a win. Right?
No.
Yo, when I saw that Bleacher Report message come up on my phone talking about Kristaps Porzingis and Enes Kanter were going to be out this game, man, let me tell you, two things went through my mind. One, oh, there ain't no way we win this game. And two, maybe he going to start Michael Beasley today? Well, hate to say I was 100% on those hypotheses. But can we start off by talking about my boy Michael Beasley? Last video, I put it up on the video, #FreeBees, and he was free today, and he dropped 30 points on them. 30 points. I think he had 24 points, 26 points at the half. Michael Beasley played his game. I mean, he shot 60% from the field. 60% from the field. That's threes and two. The man is an offensive juggernaut. And not to mention, he had he had 8-9 rebounds too on top of that. He played all around good basketball. The defense was shaky. Yeah, okay. But the whole team's defense was shaky. And again, Willie Herman-Gomez, where has he been? Willie Herman-Gomez has been MIA all season this year. This guy, that number 14, that's not the Willie Herman-Gomez we had last year. This number 14 on our team right now, he needs to go. And again, we had a perfect opportunity. Two bigs out. Why was Joakim Noah still not activated? And my boy Frankie. God, Frankie. 15 minutes, 2 points, shot 25% from the field. Like, I said in the last video, it just seems off. It just seems like, I don't know. I'm not putting it on Frankie. I just feel like he needs to get the opportunity to play and get his motion going. That's probably not the right phrase, but you know what I mean? Like, he needs to go out there and get his game going. And I don't know, the whole 15 minutes per game thing. And he started off so strong, so promising, and he was playing about 20-25 minutes. I don't know, Frank. I don't know, Jeff. I don't know what to think about that. But my other guy, KO and Michael B, those are my dudes, man. Those are my dudes. KO dropping 20 points and 15 boards on them. I mean, mind you, I get it. There was no KP, there was no Kanter, so he was the man in the paint. I get that. I understand. It was against Clinton Capella and Ryan Anderson. Don't get rebounds. I understand it's easy boards for him to get, but at the same time, don't knock him while he's doing his job. I don't know. But what do you guys think? You guys thinking that we should be seeing more Beasley in the starting lineup in the future, or do you think should he even be getting more minutes in the future? Like, can we just get the man some minutes? Like, Beasley should easily be averaging about 20 to 22 minutes a game. Like, it shouldn't even be a question. You can still put him out there. You can still put Lance Thomas, even with everyone healthy. Lance Thomas and Beasley can still coexist like we saw tonight. I don't know. The rotation, I was loving it at the beginning of the year, Jeffy, but it's just not looking good. Now we are 1-5 on the road. 1-5 on the road. Luckily, we got 3 games this week, all at home again. So hopefully we can get back to our winning ways. We're in 8th in the East right now. We are, 10-9 for the season. And also, Tim Hardaway, where were you tonight? This was your time to shine. You had no KP, no wingman, so you should go out there and do your thing. Bees was doing this thing. KO was doing this thing, so you can't use the excuse that, oh, they were double teaming me. I was the number one. No, you were not the number one option because Michael Beasley was out there getting buckets. I mean, he had PJ Tucker on him and Trevor Ariza on him at some points, which are 2 great defensive players. So he was able to get his, and like I said, he shot 60% from the field, meaning he was taking and making shots. You can't come to me talking about Michael Beasley don't take good shots, but I digress. Free Bees is in full effect. That man better be playing some more. He better be playing some more. Dougie McDermott fell under the radar. I don't know. It just wasn't our game. We started off so good, but the minute when I saw that score hit 51-51, oh, that was it. And there's the starting lineup. Now you can see there's no Porzingis nor Enes Kanter for us in our starting 5. It is O'Quinn versus Capella, and we were off. My boy Michael Beasley getting the start in this game. Now look at James Harden working that pick and roll with Clint Capella. It is just too sweet the way that they work that. Now the problem I had with this game is we had a great start. Look at Corny Lee walking into that 3. It was one of those things where we had such a good start to the game, especially with my guy Michael Beasley getting that and 1. we had such a great start to the game because I don't want to say it's solely because of Michael Beasley, but we had offense from the jump. We weren't, you know, just going back and forth with the team and then, you know, hoping to get a few buckets from Kristaps Porzingis in transition and stuff like that. But we move on here. Look at the ball movement by the Knicks. Tim Hardaway Jr. with that mid-range shot. It is 13-3. Jarrett Jack making them think, getting it to the hot hand. Michael Beasley, another fast break. Tim Hardaway getting it to Courtney Lee, a man who has been on a mission these last few games and looking so good. The ball movement to the same Courtney Lee, who's been showing to be a 3D player. Like, it's been ridiculous with Courtney Lee. The pass, the go from Willie Herman Gomez to Michael Beasley. But look at Courtney Lee again with that bad shot, the rebound, and the lucky tip to Michael Beasley. James Harden seeing the lead is as much as 25-5. The Knicks have had two great quarters in this season. I'm talking about this first quarter against the Rockets and the third quarter last week against the Toronto Raptors. Michael Beasley continuing to pile it on here in this first quarter. You see Jarrett Jack trying to go to the hoop and then falling on the ground and not coming back on defense, and James Harden just tiptoeing on everybody. Now we move on to the second quarter. Second quarter is where things started cooking. Look at Michael Beasley with that 360 layup, 42-29. But I'm not gonna lie to you, watching this game, I wanted to be as optimistic as possible. Look at Frank getting it to, look, man, Herman Gomez heard my video. I'm sure he watched my video yesterday, and he brought on the aggression in this game. Still not playing the way that we remember him playing on offense. You can see he put on some weight this year, but he's not the player that we remember. Here's Chris Paul getting that steal, going on the fast break, and they are climbing. It is 37-46. This is where the Rockets were being the Rockets. Look at Frank Ntilikina getting broken and leading to that layup. I don't want to talk about that one. It's okay. Frank Ntilikina is an aggressive defensive player. Those kind of things happen to those kind of guys. But look at the run by the Rockets, 46-41. At one point, don't forget, we were up by almost 20 points in this quarter, and look at James Harden doing what James Harden does, 49-43. But what I was saying was that the Knicks have this tendency to just play so well in the first half. Look at Michael Beasley making it work. But we have the tendency to work so much in the first half, look so good, but then just fall apart and become predictable where the other teams start to pick us apart. There's 2 minutes and 54 seconds left in the quarter, and we are tied up 51-51. James Harden hitting this 3, giving them the lead 54-53, and we will never see the big lead that we had again. Now there's Jarrett Jack making a great shot there, but it just was all downhill from there. Now we go into the second half. James Harden getting that steal from my guy Michael Beasley, getting the long pass to Trevor Ariza, just making it look so easy. Kyle O'Quinn trying to put the work on Clint Capella. We had that lead there, 3-point lead, 63-60. James Harden from way downtown hitting that shot, MVP form. Look at the pass by Michael Beasley, but the block given by Clint Capella to KO. There goes PJ Tucker getting it to Trevor Ariza, who has really evolved to be a great 3-point shooter. The bad pass, the bad ball movement. There's James Harden, another pass to the young Trevor Ariza, or he seems like he's playing young. Trevor Ariza just taking over here in this third quarter, and this is where the Rockets just became the Rockets. Tim Hardaway trying to get that highlight play, Kyle O'Quinn with the hustle points, and you know, they played a better game than we expected without Enes Kanter and Kristaps Porzingis, and we got to give them that. They fought in this entire game. They fought a lot harder than they did in Atlanta, if you ask me, where it just was all downhill from there, where we took that and won there 92-107. But not a lot of minutes from Frank Ntilikina again, just around 15. We saw a Damian Dotson sighting, which was great. But to me, the biggest takeaway that I have from this game was Michael Beasley getting his buckets. Michael Beasley with his season high this year in the starting lineup. Will this be a trend? Will he be starting from now on? My vote is yes, but we'll see what Jeff Hornacek has for us. And there it is. And with that, the Rockets continue their hot streak and bring us to 10-9. Panic No, it's still early. I'm not panicking yet. We got 3 winnable home games coming up this week. Again, Portland, Miami, and Orlando. Miami might be the more difficult, maybe even Portland as well. Orlando's falling off. I think that's a game that we can win again. But it's going to be fun to see. They're going to be fun to watch in the Garden. Let me know again if you guys are going to those games. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say before and after when you guys go to those games in the comment section below. But I don't have much more to say about this game against the Rockets, man. It was what we thought it would be. There was a little bit of excitement in the first half. Michael Beasley played and he made it work. Michael Beasley is the man. He needs to be playing. Frankie, wake up, bro. I know you're a rookie. You got time to figure, but wake up. Jeff, give him a chance. And Willie Herman Gomez, I don't know what to say about that, but let me know in the comments below what's working, what's not working. What do we think about Beasley? More minutes, not more minutes? Do you think we need to be in the rebuild? Everything we talked about in this video, discuss it down low. I will meet you in the comments. But until then, I'll catch y'all. What are we playing again? So I'll catch y'all Tuesday because we playing on Monday. Have a good Sunday, y'all. Be easy. Hope you, if you're still eating leftovers, let me know. I want to know. I'm actually curious. If y'all still eating Thanksgiving leftovers, let me know in the comments below what you guys got left over. As far as we concerned, we all done. We killed our leftovers. I still got family in town and all that stuff. But all right, y'all. Be easy. Go Knicks. 10-9. It's okay. It's okay. We're good.